And welcome into Christenberry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University. Along with Blake Collins and James Douglas, I'm John Patrick. We are getting set for afternoon basketball as the Bearcats from Lander come calling on the Jags. The women Bearcats are 14-5 on the season. They are 11-2 in the Peach Belt Conference, and they lead the Peach Belt Conference over North Georgia and Flagler. Both are 9-3. The Jags are 4-14 on the year, 3-9 in the conference. And if you want to look on the positive end of things, they're just a couple of games away from 8th in the conference. Francis Marion is 5-7. Of course, the top 8 teams qualify for the postseason tournament, but the Jags will have their hands full with the Bearcats this afternoon. We will pause for our national anthem, and we'll be back with our starting lineups from Christenberry Fieldhouse. Here are the starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game. First of all, for the Bearcats from Lander. As we mentioned, coming into this ball game with a record of 14-5, 11-2 in the conference. Kevin Pedersen is the head coach. Nicole Shoemate Robertson is the assistant coach. Starting at guard, a 5'4" junior from Lone Tree, Colorado, number 3, Simone Starks.
Starting at guard, a 5'6" freshman from North Augusta, South Carolina, number 4, Sarah Cruz. Starting at guard, a redshirted senior, 5'6" from Durham, North Carolina, number 11, Malia McKenneth. Starting at guard, the 5'5" junior from Sumter, South Carolina, number 20, Jessica Harris. And starting at forward, a 5'9" junior from Augusta, number 24, Tabitha Daly. And now for the Jags. Millette Green in her second year. Lauren Johnson, LaRon Freeman, Kevin Kenny, Renwich Lee, Lokoya Terry, and Tanisha Campbell are the assistant coaches. Starting at guard, 5'3" senior from Evans, number 0, Mallory Myers. Starting at guard, the 5'7" freshman from Valdosta, number 2, Asia Harrison. Starting at forward, the 5'11" senior from Ackworth, number 11, Brianna Middleton. At guard, the 5'7" junior from Newport News, Virginia, number 15, Cameron Wilson. And starting at guard, the 5'9" junior from Augusta, number 22, Kayla Patrick.
Liking these uniforms here, John, out in the pink today for Augusta. Interesting to see if Augusta can build on their couple wins they've had since the last time I've been here. Need to get out early. That's the key that I always say is get out early and make sure that you stay in the game. Don't fall behind by too much.
Which is what they have a habit of doing.
We saw last time against North Georgia, I believe, where they had the lead going in the second half and just couldn't get anything going in that third quarter. Can't have too many dry spells today.
Again, Lander leading the Peach Belt Conference over North Georgia. So Jags will have their work cut out for them today. We're set to get underway. The Jags are in pink this afternoon. Lander in the gold and blue.
Maybe get the three-point shooting going. Only 12% on that game against USC Aiken. So we'll see if they get the three-point shot up early.
Lander with the basketball to start the ball game. Cruz over to McKenneth.
Jags starting that 3-2 zone that we've grown accustomed to seeing.
Back out. McKenneth swings it left. Drive inside, throw up the shot, no good. A couple of Bearcats there for the rebound.
That was pretty good defense by Augusta, just couldn't get the defensive rebound. Forced up a tough shot.
New 30-second clock for the Bearcats. Ball stripped away by Mallory.
That's a great play.
And Mallory's got the first two.
That was a great job ripping in on the drive attempt. Gets a fast break point. Jags go up.
McKenneth on the right side. Swings it back top of the key to Daly. Back to McKenneth for 3. Good.
It's a good little two-man game right there. Got it to the top. Mallory overcommits just a bit. Leaves Lander wide open for the 3.
Kayla having a hard time getting the ball inbounds. It's stolen. And then they step on the sideline and out of bounds. Jags get it back, but Jags having a bit of a time getting the ball inbound as Lander is applying some full court pressure.
That's the 38-3 for McKenneth this year. Second on the team with that. Came in shooting 33%. She can definitely shoot it from out there.
Now Cameron will inbound for the Jags. Kayla gets trapped, and they get it back to Cameron, and she gets it across midcourt. Asia, left side 3, falls.
I love that shot from Asia. It's a rainbow shot. Looks like it's going to get stuck in the rafters, but it finds the bottom of the net.
Right side 3 is no good, misses everything from Stokes. Here come the Jags. Asia again off the backboard for 2 more.
That's a good fast break opportunity by Augusta. Didn't allow Lander to get set up. Asia banks it in.
Quick pass inside, score the basket and the +1. Basket for Tabitha Daly, her first 2.
Well, up and down we go, John.
Yeah.
Lander right back, gets the ball inside. Harm and back bucket for Daly.
Foul is on Kayla Patrick, her first, team's first, and Daly will try to complete the 3-point play.
Only 65% shooter from the line. Lane violation?
Gonna shoot it again.
Not sure they called it on.
No.
We've seen that a few times from Augusta this year.
And she capitalizes and makes the free throw. Again, Jags with a tough time getting it in. Fire it down to Asia down the court. She doesn't have the numbers, but she takes it up and in.
Run out for Augusta, nothing short. Asia breaks off deep. Good dime from Kayla, able to get the bucket.
Inside again. Daly back out. Another three. That time it's no good by Stokes. McKenneth inside. Little 15-footers, no good by Cruz. And Cameron with the rebound.
That zone's forcing a lot of jump shots, John, and Lander can't really get the ball inside.
Asia tried dishing it in to Brianna and couldn't do it. And Jalen Outman will check in for Kayla.
And I think that's got to be the game for Augusta, too. Don't give up easy shots, force them into tough shots, and capitalize on the other end. Lander opens up 2 of 6 from the field.
Drive in, foul on the Jags. Cruz will go to the line.
I don't know about that one. Like Brianna went straight up, but claimed that she hacked her.
Foul's on Jalen.
They got Jalen on it, my mistake. Thought Augusta played good defense all around there, but the foul was given.
Cruz makes the first free throw.
Lander doesn't really shoot free throws all that great. 72% as a team, and Cruz at the line right now only 63%.
And 50% there. Jalen with the rebound. Again, the pressure. Jalen crosses midcourt with it. Gets it back to Mallory. Asia's feeling it. That's going to miss everything. Jalen tries to save it, could not.
Maybe a little far out, but you're right. She wants to take that 3 early and wants to get herself involved.
Mallory's out. Kiera Howard is in.
Boy, I've been very impressed with Kiera the last couple times I've watched her. 17 points against USC Aiken. Played great against North Georgia. We'll see if they get her going.
Taking it all the way, dishing it off to Daly. She's got 2 more.
That was a good job by Lander breaking the press and the wide open layup.
All right, Kiera gets it across midcourt. Asia Cameron, left side 3. Good.
Good penetration by Asia. She's making things happen. Cameron wide open in the left corner. She sinks it.
First 3 for Cameron. Jags up 3.
Augusta going to sit in that zone.
Get it inside to McKenneth. Goes right side, back out to Cruz. Back to McKenneth. Free throw line shot, drawing the foul.
That's a tough break for Kiera there. Got faked out on the pump fake and then hit, who is it? McKenneth on the arm.
Third team foul on the Jags. Malaya will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one is good.
Augusta starting red hot, 5 of 6 from the field. The only miss was that Asia 3. Lander on contrary, 3 of 7, but they've gotten to the line. This will be their 5th attempt. Augusta yet to get to the foul line.
And she makes them both.
Yeah, she's one of their better free throw shooters, 76% coming in.
Nice play to Cameron. Cameron drives on in, gets the basket.
Beautiful back cut. Yeah, Lander's got to call a timeout. A breakdown in defense. Cam saw they were going to sag off of her. She breaks to the basket and gets the layup.
6:14 to go, first quarter. Jags up 14-11. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse. 6:14 to go, first quarter. Jags hanging tight with the Bearcats, 14-11.
So Cam and Asia have hit threes for Augusta. They came in, Cam at 34%, Asia at 28%.
Now the Jags apply a little pressure. Ball is lost and turned over to the Jags.
Great D by Kiera. Looks like Harris couldn't handle it, tried to dribble away from Kiera and dribbled it out of bounds.
Now we got a foul on the Jags. This one's going to be on Jalen, I believe.
That's 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Early will check in for Jalen. She will sit.
Just her 5th appearance all season long. Forced a turnover there.
Kiera goes baseline and gets fouled.
Melvin's, I believe, will pick that one up. So that trap defense for Augusta, full court pressure, has forced back-to-back turnovers. See if they can get a bucket out of it.
Melvin's first, team's first. Inside to Brianna, immediately double-teamed, back out. Inside to Brianna, 4-2.
Good seal off by Brianna. They overplayed just a bit. Good passing by Cam, layup good.
Then a reach-in foul for Asia.
Not a good foul right there. Long way from the bucket. And that's penalty already. Wow.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Starks at the line now, shooting the 1-and-1. Shooting the 2, I'm sorry.
70% coming in. Free throw number 38 on the season.
And Mallory checks back in. Asia sits. Asia with 7 of the Jags' 16 points. And she makes them both.
Five for Cam here in this first quarter.
Mallory gets it across midcourt, gets trapped. Gets it to Jayla, who gets it back to Mallory. Inside to Brianna. Brianna throws up the soft shot, a little too soft. Ball will stay with the Jags. They'll get a brand new shot clock.
That's another nice seal off by Brianna, just left the shot short, but Augusta will get the possession back. Oh.
Nope, now she can't dribble.
It's a little confused there. I really thought she touched it initially, but ref said no.
Ball swiped away by Daly. Here comes Harris up the court now. Over to Starks, and they get it back to Harris. Left side, high arcing 3, no good.
Good closeout by Brianna, forced that shot to be short.
Kiera up the court quickly, takes it all the way, dishes it off to Brianna, who did not think that was happening, and then walked.
Well, Kiera was driving all the way in. Lander didn't stop the ball, and instead of trying the layup, tried to dish it off, and it resulted in a turnover. McKinneth and Daly, 5 points apiece for Lander here in this early going.
Ball is on the floor. The tie-up will go to the Jags.
So that'll be the 4th turnover for Lander. It'll tie us up at 4 turnovers apiece. Lander only 3 of 8 from the field, but they've gotten to the line 8 times and converted 6 of those 8 attempts. Augusta yet to get to the foul line.
Again, a little bit of difficulty getting the ball in bounds. Once they get it in Mallory's hands, and she loses it.
It's good defense to recover on that.
McKinneth's shot was no good. Cameron back out. That's going to be a charge on Kiera. Put that shoulder down. Picked up the charge.
Felt like Cam could have pulled up for that transition 3 there. Mallory did a good job getting back on defense after she turned it over to force that tough shot by McKinneth. Ultimately, Augusta loses the possession, though.
Driving all the way, laying it up left-handed is Jessica Harris.
Yeah, Harris kind of broke down the Augusta defense, had a wide open lane. Brianna chose not to come out. And then Lander commits a foul after the made basket.
A dangerous inbound pass. That was on Tabitha Daly, her first. Team's second.
So since that timeout's taken, Lander has scored the next 4.
Brianna gets it to Cam. Cam gets it across midcourt. And driving down the lane, Mallory.
It's a good job by Cam. She was trapped, didn't panic, got to Mallory, who put up the left-handed floater. You better be ready to play today. These teams are going to pressure, looks like, for the whole 40 minutes, excuse me.
Long three, good for McKinneth.
That's a pretty shot right there from McKinneth. Pass came from Starks.
Nice dish. Jayla takes it all the way and draws, the blocking foul. Good for her.
Yeah, I think Daly was in the circle. That's 2 on her. That'd be good for Augusta to get her out of the game.
Jayla Early will go to the line. Misses the first.
Early came in just 2 of 4 from the line. Again, just her 5th appearance on the season.
Miriam Ricarte checks in for the Bearcats.
Augusta brings in Kaylin Jackson and Olivia Swanson.
And she makes the second.
Another thing with these pressing teams, you're going to have your non-guards handle the basketball.
Harris into the left corner again for 3. That's front of the rim, no good. Kaylin pulls down that rebound, gets it to Jayla up the court.
A lot of reserves in for Augusta right now. Where's the scoring going to come from?
Bad pass, intercepted. Harris has it batted away by Mallory.
Well, Mallory's played some pretty good defense in transition. You're right, though. Cam forced that ball back to the top of the key from the corner, but Mallory not giving up, swatted the ball out of play.
McKinneth with the basketball, drives down the lane, and draws the foul.
See who they get it on.
Cam.
Yeah, I thought that Kaylin played that really well. I guess Cam got her on the arm as she was driving through.
McKinneth at the line, 8 points already this afternoon.
This will be free throw attempts 9 and 10.
Makes the first. Asia checks back in.
Asia, the leading scorer for Augusta right now.
Both free throws were good, and the Bearcats have the lead.
See if Augusta tries to get a good shot here.
Cam all alone for 3. That's too hard. And we're going to have a foul
on Kaylin, I believe. Cam a little too far out there, missing that shot. Oh, they caught it on Olivia.
Yep. Swanston's first.
They didn't have possession. I don't agree with this. Lander did not like they were in possession of the ball when they got fouled. – 11 and 12 free throw attempts coming up.
Melvins makes the first.
67% coming in.
Kayla Patrick back in for the Jags. Makes them both.
Augusta's got to be careful right here. This is normally where the games start to slip away when shots aren't going their way.
Olivia, right side three. Good.
Good ball reversal. Finds it into the right corner. Olivia knocks it down.
Starts with the basketball, gets it into McKenneth.
Three-pointer number 20 for Olivia this year. Came in at 29%.
That three is good for Malaya McKenneth.
Better get out on her. She can definitely fill it up.
13 for her. Olivia again for three. This time doesn't fall.
It's not a bad shot. It's the same shot she just made.
Cross court or inside pass to Riccarde, no good. Out of bounds, stays with the Bearcats.
Both teams need to be weary of the ball going from one end of the court to the other because those shots are becoming wide open.
McKenneth has it stripped away. Picked up by Melvins, and she is fouled.
The foul disparity is definitely not going Augusta's way. They'll have more free throws, 13 and 14 coming up compared to just 2 attempts for Augusta.
Second foul on Kayla.
But Augusta's made 3 more shots than Lander, but yet they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Another free throw, good. Cam's back in for Kayla.
So Augusta 9 of 13. Compare that to Lander, who's 6 of 13, but 11 of 13 from the line for Lander compared to just 1 of 2. Now make it 12.
And they've opened up a 5-point lead.
That's 2 fouls on Kayla, by the way.
Cam gets it across midcourt. Gets it over to Asia. And then throws it away. Picked up by Harris. She will lay it up and in.
Yeah, bad pass. Results in a fast break shot.
Cam for three. No good. And again, a foul on the Jags.
Well, that's going to be 1 on Kaylin, but the foul trouble right now, Kiera has 2, Kayla has 2, Jalen has 2.
And they keep shooting.
So it's 7 right now. Got to get through this last minute with it at single digits if you're Augusta.
Jessica Harris at the line, 4 points this afternoon. This one's in and out.
She's made 98 free throws, coming in at 76%, one of their better free throw shooters. I have to admire the will of Coach Green to go with the reserve lineup for this long, trying to get her team a lot of experience as we come down to the latter part of the season.
Olivia gets it to Caitlin. Swings it back out. Mallory dishes off to Caitlin. Cannot get it. Harris with the basketball now up the court without the numbers, but takes it all the way and has it batted away.
That's a good block right there. Have numbers if you hurry.
Asia puts that shoulder down and another charge.
Be 2 on her. Now Lander can seemingly hold for the final shot here. Augusta looks a little out of sync. Now they've changed it up. They put Olivia at the top of this 3-2 zone, maybe get a little more length out there.
Bearcats will be holding for the last shot. 10 on the shot clock. Melvin gets it to McCareth.
Oh!
Gonna have a foul on the Jags.
I don't know about all that. That's now 2 on Cam. I thought Cam was playing that very well. I thought that Harris had stepped on the end line, to be honest with you.
Harris back at the line, making the first.
Free throw attempt 17 and 18 coming up.
Makes them both. And the Bearcats have opened up a 10-point lead here. And we've got a foul.
Can't fault Asia for trying to get it in the act. So it is right now a 10-3 run for Lander to close out the quarter.
And that's going to fall short. We've played one, and the Bearcats lead the Jags 32-22. All right, back at Christenberry Fieldhouse. We've played a quarter. The Bearcats lead the Jags 32-22.
A couple of notes here, John. I talked about the 10-3 run. Augusta has not scored since the 2:33 mark of that first quarter. It was the Olivia Swanson corner three. So we'll see if Augusta can get out here in the second quarter. And they brought Brianna back in to start the second quarter.
And the Bearcats get the ball to start the second quarter.
See if the fouls start evening up. 18 attempts for Lander in that first quarter. That would be on pace for
72.
3
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do 72 free throws, okay?
So we talked about earlier also that Lander was settling for jump shots in that zone that Augusta was playing. Let's see if Augusta goes to the rack.
Driving down the lane, batted away by Riccardi. Harris, she takes it all the way.
It's a travel.
I think they said the ball was batted out of her hands.
I didn't see that.
Harris
Hey, she
drives
walked
in the
it
lane.
in, yeah.
That time she traveled.
Augusta made 2 more shots than Lander in that first quarter. They took the same amount of shots with 16.
Got to get it inside to Brianna, who gets 2.
Another good seal off. She's doing a good job of that. Gets it over the shot blocker, Riccardi.
Harris over to Starks. Now back to McKenneth. Inside, all alone, left-handed, good.
That's the secret to attacking that zone, go high-low. Brianna came out, dumped it inside for Melvins to get the layup, and yes, they call that it got hit out of Asia's hand.
Mallory now with the basketball, gets it back to Asia.
Lander in a 2-3 zone that changes to man-to-man.
Mallory goes baseline. Dishes back out. Long three for Cam. That's no good. Jags get it back. Asia picks it up. Mallory again. Little shot from about 12 feet. Good.
She likes those mid-range jumpers. She's hit 2 of them today. Good long rebound, offensive rebound by Asia. They get the second chance opportunity.
Ball batted away by Olivia.
Great play by her.
Here comes Cam. Inside to Brianna again for 2 more.
If Lander's going to overplay on her, you feed her the basketball. They cannot guard her when she gets deep like that, and they overplay.
Riccardi with the basketball, dishes back out. Back to her. Now Harris drives around Brianna. Fall on the basketball. It goes to the Jags.
Brianna now is 6 and 3 of 4 from the field. And Mallory is surprised 6, 3 of 3 from the field. They brought in Hamilton, Quindasia Hamilton for Lander.
Ball is batted out by Starks. Asia picks up her dribble, gets trapped. They've got 2 seconds to get it across. Not going to happen. Oh, nope, 10 seconds.
Looks like Lander has gone from not pressuring the ball to just sagging back now with their full court defense. We'll see if Augusta can adjust to that.
McKenneth with the basketball. They get it inside to Riccardi. She shoots from the free throw line. No good. And the left-hander for Melvins again. She's got 8.
Well, Riccardi missed Melvins down low, but Melvins able to get the offensive rebound and put it back up for 2.
Asia forces the ball across midcourt. Inside to Brianna again. Brianna with the hook. It falls on the +1.
Get her the basketball. Seems like she can make shots. She can create for herself. They can't defend her down low.
Foul was on Riccardi, her first, team's first. And the Jags are at the line.
This will be something that can get them back in the game. 2 points with the clock stopped.
And she makes the free throw.
Augusta seems to be taking away that pass, but they still got it.
Hamilton in the game, as you mentioned. She throws that ball high, but the Bearcats retain possession.
All right, started by saying they were taking Riccardi away at the top, but they finally got it to her, but good job by Augusta to force it out of bounds. Better get out on her. That's good D.
Ball is stripped away, and Brianna comes away with it.
Chance for Augusta to cut it to 3 or 2 right here. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Olivia has it taken from her. Driving all the way again, laying it up and in is Melvins. No, that was Starks, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Olivia just got it ripped out of her hands. I thought Augusta was back, but Jayla, not wanting to commit a foul, gave up the layup.
Left side 3 is too hard for Olivia. Ball is batted up in the air, and the Jags will come away with it.
That was rushed a little bit by Olivia, but Augusta gets a second opportunity. Got the full shot clock to work with here.
Jayla gets it to Mallory. Again, left side to Olivia. Back to Jayla. Here's Cam. No, we've got 3 seconds called on the Jags.
Yeah, that time Lander was doubling. Brianna didn't let her get a touch. Augusta seemed a little bit out of sync right there when they took Brianna away. They got to adjust to that. Need a big stop right here for the defense.
Right side three is no good. Brianna pulls down that rebound.
That's a nice, strong rebound by Brianna in there.
Mallory takes the shot. Mallory makes the shot.
Hey, if they're going to let her take it, she's proven in this game that she can definitely hit those. Good inside-out game by Jayla, getting the ball to Mallory at the left elbow.
8 for Mallory. Jags down 5. Inside to Riccardi. Riccardi lays it up, no good. Fight for the basketball will go to the Bearcats.
That was a little bit of a rush shot there by Riccardi. Augusta got the shot they wanted on defense but couldn't get the rebound.
It's our media timeout. 4:39 to go in the half. Bearcats lead by 5. All right, 4:39 to go in the first half. Jags down 5, hanging tough with the Bearcats. Bearcats leading the Peach Belt Conference, 11-2 in conference play.
Yeah, John, it's never been for lack of effort that Augusta has the record they have. Just been a little outplayed at key moments.
Long three is no good. Mallory gets the rebound.
Good defensive possession right there. Let's see if they can cut into the lead.
Into Brianna. Quickly double teamed and fouled.
And Riccardi will pick that one up. If nothing else, get fouls on their big girls inside. Get them out of the game. Brianna can get matchups on smaller people.
Second foul on the Bearcats. Again, they get it in. Brianna on Riccardi, falls back, shoots, scores.
Get her the ball. She's feeling it right now.
That's 11.
That's good closeout D right there.
Long three, misses everything, wide right for Starks.
Good closeout on both occasions. They closed out on McKenneth here on the right side, and then the three-pointer by Starks, I believe. Good closeout, forced her to shoot it long. Both teams have shot 24 shots. Augusta's made 5 more.
Again, inside to Brianna. Brianna this time cannot convert.
That was a tougher shot right there. She kind of got pinned underneath the basket. Oh, goodness.
It was kind of a wild ride down the court there for
Harris, I believe.
Harris.
I thought she got away with maybe a carry and then maybe a travel, and unfortunately they called the foul on Mallory.
And that is Mallory's first, and Harris will go to the line.
These teams are virtually identical, both shooting the ball and from three, but the free throws is where the game has kind of been won and lost right now.
First free throw of the second half for the second quarter for the Bearcats. Missed.
So both teams have made 3 threes. Lander has shot 1 more three than Augusta, and I mentioned Augusta making 5 more shots than Lander. So this is 19 and 20 on free throw attempts for Harris coming up.
She makes the second. All right, here's that dangerous time of the game. Jags within 4.
I think they've played well, though.
Olivia for three.
Boy, Augusta needed that. She made one from the right corner earlier. She makes one there. Been very proud of her in this game as well. She's had to step up with foul trouble.
McKenneth gets it to Harris. McKenneth with the long three. That's no good. But Harris pulls down that rebound. Little 12-footer misses everything. Riccardi with the pass back to her. She misses, and she gets tied up, and we're going to have a foul.
Oh. Boy, Augusta got two shots that they wanted. Couldn't get the offense or couldn't get the defensive rebound, and Olivia unfortunately picks up a foul.
Her second.
That's a quick inbound.
There's going to be a foul on Jayla.
Man, Augusta just cannot get a break. Jayla played it about as well as she could, but I guess at the last second hacked the arm.
Melvins will go to the line.
21 and 22 attempts coming up right here as a team.
That one falls.
So we've not seen a lot of Kiera or Kayla or Jalen, both of those, or all three with those two fouls.
And both of them fall. Mallory up the court. Pushes out to Olivia, who really had no shot and loses the handle. Melvins with the basketball now. She gets double teamed. Harris thought about the long three. She'll take the long three. That will be short.
Good job by Augusta, not panicking on defense. Able to force that long shot, too much of a long shot. It was an air ball short by Lander.
Asia now dishes off. Brianna with the short shot that falls.
She can definitely hit those. That's her game, baseline jumpers.
Kenneth goes inside to Riccardi. Right side three, misses everything. And Asia pulls down that rebound. She's got Jayla wide open. And Asia makes the shot.
Well, Asia says, I'll take it into my own hands. Pulls up on the fast break for the jump shot a lot. It's a violation on Lander, I believe.
Some sort of whistle. Not sure what we're calling.
They got Lander on a violation, I believe.
On stepping over the line, stepping in.
Maybe she inbounded it and wasn't out of bounds yet, but yeah. Augusta's going to take it. Augusta doing a great job closing out on those wide open threes, forcing some bad shots, and Asia on the fast break pulls up right elbow and makes it.
Got to get it in, and they do.
See if they reverse the basketball here.
Trying to get it to Brianna. Nothing there. That shot misses everything. Ball will go to the Bearcats.
Tough break right there. Asia pulled up, just missed it, and then the ball went out of bounds off Augusta. But Augusta's where they want to be right now with the lead in the game, coming up on a minute to go here in the half.
That shot falls. Nice shot by Sarah Cruz. Back out to Asia, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Asia pops. That's not going to make it.
A little bit of a rush shot there by Asia. Lander's going to get the final shot. See if Augusta can come up with a defensive stop to close out the half.
Harris.
They fake the high ball screen here.
Got to go.
Not going to get one off, I don't think.
No, Harris just throws it up there, does not fall, and we played a half. And the Bearcats lead the Jags 43-42.
That's a great second quarter, though, by Augusta. 20-11, they outscored Atlanta. They go in the half just down by 1.
And welcome back to Christenberry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University. And a good-looking Saturday afternoon. We are at halftime of our game between the Lander Bearcats and the Jags. And the Bearcats lead the Jags 43-42. Bearcats 11 of 31 from the field in the first half for 36%. 3 of 14 shooting threes. And they were 18 of 22 from the line for 82%. Jags were 18 of 31 for a healthy 58% in the first half, 4 of 12 shooting threes, and they only went to the free throw line 3 times, and they made 2 of those. Malaya McKinneth leads with 13 points for the Bearcats. Melvin has 10, Harris with 8, Daly with 5, Starks with 4, Cruz with 3. For the Jags, Brianna Middleton with 13 points, Asia Harrison with 9, Mallory Myers has 8, Olivia Swanston has 6, Cameron Wilson with 5, Jayla Early with 1 point.
Yeah, a lot of foul trouble for Augusta in that first half, John. Interesting to see if we see a lot more of Kiara Howard in this second half, maybe some of Kayla Patrick and Jalen Outman as well, but hats off to Olivia stepping in during foul trouble. Be interesting to see how Coach Green coaches this second half with a lot of players on her team with 2 fouls. Rebounding disparity in favor of Lander sitting at 18-16, but the offensive rebounds 8-3 in favor of Lander. Turnovers, Augusta has more, unfortunately, 13-9. And then fouls, 15 total fouls for Augusta compared to just 7 for Lander.
And again, the difference in the ball game, as you mentioned in the first quarter, free throws.
Yeah, but Augusta did a good job in the second quarter. 20-11, they outscored Lander. We'll see how they start this third quarter. First 5 minutes going to be very key.
And the Jags start with the basketball.
And they start with Kayla Patrick out there, so the starters are on the court to start the second half.
Mallory, Kayla, Brianna. That's Brianna there. Goes in the lane, dishes over to Cam, left side. Back to Brianna. Back out. Kayla for 3, no good. And here come the Bearcats. They quickly go inside, back outside. Left side 3 is no good.
Brianna is
going to be a blocking foul. And yeah, Brianna is down.
Well, she got hit in the head. Could have been some friendly fire from Kayla.
Team's going to the bench as Brianna is being looked at.
A double whammy, too, as Cam picks up her 3rd foul.
Brianna has not moved much at all.
I couldn't really tell what happened on the play. Like I said, I think Kayla might have inadvertently got her in the head, fighting for that rebound.
She is up.
But in obvious discomfort. Hate to see that. She's been the rock for this team pretty much all season long.
13 points on the afternoon. And the Bearcats are at the line.
I think this is Daly shooting.
Makes the first.
Daly came in at 66%, 46 free throws coming in.
Does not make the second.
So Kaylin has come in for Brianna.
Mallory dishes off and score the basket there for Kaylin.
Ball will find you if you're in the game. We see it all the time in baseball.
Harris with the basketball, gets it over to Melvins. Melvins takes it down the lane, left-handed shot, laid up, good.
Augusta's got to be careful with foul trouble because Kalen's got 2 as well.
Asia gets trapped.
Ugh. Oh, nice move.
Nice pass, nice 2.
Nice move there by Harris.
Again, Kayla having a hard time getting it in.
5 seconds, I believe.
Yep.
So they've gone back to their pressure defense. We saw in the second quarter how they kind of sagged off a little bit trying to trap. Looks like they're going to pressure for the full court.
And it's given the Jags fits all day. Daly.
That was a walk.
Lays it up and in.
Might need to get a timeout here if you're Augusta.
Again, tough getting it in, but they do. Cam with the basketball quickly up the court. Takes it all the way. Cannot convert.
Missed a wide open Kalen there.
Right side 3, no good.
Ugh.
Follow up, no good. Get it back to McKinneth.
Augusta's got to calm down a little bit, play the way they've been playing that first half.
Right side 3
Nope.
for McKinneth. That's not going to go.
Hustle
And
plays right now.
follow up by Simone Starks, and now Coach Green wants that timeout.
Yeah, it looks like a 9-2 run to open up this quarter.
52-44 Bearcats. All right, back at Christenberry Fieldhouse, 7:40 to go, third quarter. Bearcats lead the Jags by 8.
Jalen Outman and Kiara Howard both in the game right now. It's like Asia and Mallory on the bench.
Again, a tough time getting it in.
Coach Green, I'm sure, was just saying, let's just calm down. Let's just try and do this thing slow and steady.
Starks gets it to Melvins. Back to Starks. Drives in the lane, tried to throw up that left-handed. It'll go to the Jags.
Well, the bad news is that Augusta has to inbound again, but good news is Brianna's back in and they got the defensive stop. Let's see if Augusta can get themselves a good shot right here, a good quality shot.
15 on the shot clock for Kiera. Jalen drives down the lane, tries throwing up the shot, and a late whistle into foul.
And it was. Don't know why it took so long, but that was a good job by Jalen, catching the ball out top, driving in, getting some free throw attempts.
Third foul on Melvins, and Jalen will go to the line.
Jalen only 63% coming in. These are big, though. Trying to get Augusta into the second half.
First one falls.
We'll see if Augusta tries to amp up their pressure defense, trying to get some turnovers, get some of those possessions back they lost.
And she makes them both.
Good job by her. Oh.
And the Jags come away with it. Jayla with the 10-footer is good.
Boy, Cam got away, I think, with a foul, but Augusta will definitely take it. Of course, with some of the fouls Augusta's had called on them.
Harris. Back out to McKinneth. Free throw line shot, bank shot, no good. Harris comes away with the rebound, goes baseline. She puts it up and in.
These second chance opportunities are killing the Jags right now. They had the missed shot, but the second opportunity gave them a layup.
All right, Jags get it across midcourt now.
Little better job breaking the press right there.
Brianna participating. Kiera swings it. Cam stops, shoots, too hard.
That was a tough shot. Almost made it, and then Kiera almost got the offensive rebound.
Harris for the three,
nope.
No good. Follow-up is good for Simone Starks.
Augusta just cannot get a defensive rebound right now. That's 4 or 5, and now another turnover potentially.
And it is. Mallory with the foul. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Kiera. Third foul on Kiera.
And I know that Olivia and some of the other players that we've seen play today, Mallory not scoring a whole lot, they're going to have to play in this game.
First free throw is missed.
And we saw the success Augusta had in the first half with the lineup that's coming in now. Coach Green just might have to roll the dice and keep the 5 on the floor now for the rest of the game.
Mallory back in, Asia back in, Olivia back in.
And Jayla as well. I mean, I haven't seen Jayla play all season the times I've come, so she's going to have to play some significant minutes as well.
All right, they get the ball into Asia.
So Cam's out of the game right now with 3 fouls.
Mallory looks inside for Brianna, immediately double teamed. Back out to Mallory, that's no good. Quickly down the court, batted away by Mallory.
Well, John, the first 5 minutes have definitely been dominated by Lander. We'll see if Augusta can dominate the last 5 minutes this quarter.
And score the basket for McKinneth.
That's a good out-of-bounds play. Got a screen for McKinneth to get wide open, and she nailed the shot.
15 from McKinneth. Ooh, it's going to be a foul on McKinneth. Her first.
Excuse me, John. Lander is catching up shots-wise. 18 shots now. Compare that to 20 for Augusta. Only 6 points scored in this third quarter for Augusta. Outscored 16-6.
Asia at the line. And that's her 10th point.
Good job by her. 71% shooter coming in. This is where Augusta, I think, needs to get back in this game. Shots from the line. They haven't had a whole lot. They got to maximize on their opportunities.
Misses the second. Harris up the court. Working around, driving in the lane, scoring the basket is Sarah Cruz.
That was a very tough shot by Cruz, but it went in. Augusta did a good job defensively closing out on shooters. Good rotation, but the shot was able to fall. Be careful here.
It's going to be a foul on Cruz.
It looked like Lander was coming with the trap. Good job by Asia to get around it and draw the foul.
Here's our media timeout. 4:37 to go, third quarter. Bearcats are up 61-49. All right, 4:37 to go here in the third quarter. Jags now down 12.
17 turnovers for Augusta. Compare that to 11 for Lander. 17 turnovers resulting in 18 points for the Bearcats. Brianna's still suffering from an injury, and she's going to go off.
Again, tough getting it in, but they do. And it's out of bounds to the Bearcats.
If you're Mallory or Asia right now, you got to take control of this offense, take control of the possessions, limit these turnovers.
Harris dishes off and score two more.
That was too easy there, John. Just a quick, long pass. Caught Augusta out of position and an easy layup.
All right, Asia gets it to Mallory. Mallory gets it across midcourt into the corner. Olivia, right side three. Good.
She can definitely hit those corner threes. That's 3 of them now for her. See if that gets the offense going.
McKinneth goes baseline. Cannot convert. Follow-up is no good. Olivia pulls down that rebound.
Augusta catches a break. Let's see if they can capitalize. Get it to her. There you go.
Looking inside. Can't get it inside. McKinneth bats it out of bounds. Cam's going to check back in.
She's got 3 fouls, John. Let's see if Lander decides to attack her defensively. Not really a post presence inside for Augusta right now.
Asia tries driving in, cannot convert. And the Bearcats up the court with it. Harris.
Good block.
Ball's out of bounds to the Jags.
That was a good block there by Asia. Good job not committing the foul.
All right, Mallory pushes it up the court. Into the corner, Cam for 3, no good. Ball's off Olivia.
There's good recognition by Olivia. Knew the shot was going to be missed. Tried to get in position for the offensive rebound, but couldn't control it.
Nice dish off and score the basket there for Tabitha Daly.
Lander's just making it too easy right now, breaking the press. They're able to get some layups. What?
Foul on the Jags.
I guess Asia, and that's 4, no?
3 on Asia.
Okay. I did not see that, to be honest with you. They said that she extended the arm, although I didn't see it. So Kiera's in with 3, and Kayla's in with 3, I believe, or just 2 maybe. Kayla's got 2.
All right, Starks with the basketball now. Then they go inside to Daly. She cannot convert. Back out. Into the corner, right side 3 for Melvin's no good.
Augusta just cannot get these defensive rebounds, excuse me.
It's going to be a foul
now
on
that's
Kayla.
Now that's 3. Yeah, with Brianna out of the game right now, Augusta really doesn't have a post presence, and Lander's looking to attack that with Daly inside.
Right side 3, good for Melvin's. Or for Starks, I'm sorry. For Simone Starks. Cross court to Olivia.
That's
moving
a tough shot.
3, misses everything.
Yeah, it's a tough shot. She wasn't set. Another offensive rebound. And then Olivia able to get it.
And Coach Green wants a timeout.
Yeah, trying to settle things down a little bit. The lead is ballooned a little bit, but Augusta, they're trying to play their tail off, trying to get back into it.
2:17 to go in the third quarter. Jags down 16. All right, Jags with the ball now. They will inbound.
Lander has now made one more shot than Augusta. 22 made shots for them. Compare that to 21 for the Jags.
Mallory gets trapped. Heaves Ho. Cameron goes baseline, loses the handle, loses the basketball. Quickly down the court. Laid up and in by Starks. 14 for Starks. 18-point Bearcat lead. Olivia launches the
Short.
three. That'll be short. And the Bearcats
Nobody
quickly
back.
up the court. Lay it up and in for Cruz.
Well, the track meet right now is favoring Lander. Augusta's trying to get some quick shots in transition. They're not falling. And as a result, Lander's getting some runouts. Another almost turnover right there.
Kayla just heaves up the shot, drawing the foul.
I think that'll be 3 on Daly.
It is.
Should be shooting right here.
Kayla will go to the line. No points on the afternoon. Gets her first. Makes them both. Outman back in for the Jags. Jags applying a little pressure.
Got to get some stops. There's one.
There's the steal. Now they have to convert.
4 on 1.
Asia dishes off and score the basket for Jackson. Kaylin Jackson.
Ooh.
Harris with the basketball. Gets it back out and into the hands of McKenneth.
Augusta's got a rebound here, but it's a missed shot. Something they've not done well here in this third quarter.
Left side three, no. And a travel as two Jags bang into each other.
That is very unfortunate. We got the defensive rebound we needed, but I believe Kaylin knocked Kiera down. And Lander's going to get the ball back. And virtually the final shot.
Full shot clock. 0.8 of a second between clocks. Harris now just sits.
As it stands right now, it's a 15-point change in score here in this third quarter. 29-14, Lander outscoring Augusta right now.
And then a bad foul here at the end with 1.1 to go in the quarter.
I guess Kaylin? No,
Kiera, her fourth.
Yeah, 4 on her. It looks like Brianna's still in the locker room, too. Out of the game with an apparent head injury.
Makes the first.
This is free throw attempts 27 and 28.
That's going to be your quarter. We play 3. And the Bearcats lead the Jags 73-56. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse for the final quarter. Jags trailing 73-56. Bearcats shooting 42% from the field. The Jags 51%. Bearcats are just 4 of 20 shooting threes. Jags of 5 of 18. But the Bearcats have gone to the line 28 times. They've made 21 of them. Jags are just 7 of 9. McKinneth leads all scorers with 15. Melvins has 14. So does Starks. For the Jags, Brianna Middleton, who was out of the game, with 13. Asia has 10. Olivia has 9.
Got to see what Augusta comes out in, how they're going to score offensively, how they're going to get back into this game here in this fourth quarter. First couple minutes is going to be key.
Harris takes the shot, doesn't fall. Jayla pulls down the rebound.
That's something Augusta's got to do better here in this fourth quarter, defensively rebounding.
Jalen. Back out to Jayla. Jayla drives in, gets it to fall.
Augusta needs those shots to go down, those shots to hang on the rim for a split second and fall down.
Inside to Daly. Could not convert.
Excuse me, John. Good defense. Kiera, chance to cut into the lead.
Kiera picks up the dribble. Back out to Jalen, left side. For 3. Good for Asia.
That's what Augusta needs. Good penetration and kick out. Asia makes the 3.
13 for Asia.
Don't look now, but it's a 12-point game. We'll see if Augusta gets another stop.
Daly loses the handle. Ball stripped away by Jayla.
Good rip. Got to get a bucket right now.
Gets it down to Jalen. Back out to Asia.
Yeah, get a good shot. Set up the offense. Get yourself a good shot.
We're going to have a foul.
I think it's going to be a shooting foul, too. This could get it to 10 here, John.
First foul on Harris. First foul of the last quarter for the Bearcats, but it does send the Jags to the line.
Augusta's got to keep playing their game. We know they can do it. We saw in that second quarter how effective they can be. They need to turn it on right here. This is winning time right now.
First one's good.
So foul trouble for Augusta. Kiera playing with 4. Kayla on the bench with 3. And Asia playing with 3. Cam on the bench with 3.
Makes them both.
Yeah, keep that pressure on. They're going to trap.
Harris gets away from it. McKinneth's pass was broken up, but she retrieves it.
So Daly's out of the game. Hopefully Augusta can get this defensive rebound. Should it be a missed shot?
Driving all the way in, no good.
That's a tough shot for us. Let's see if Augusta can cut it into single digits.
Kiera escapes with the basketball. Kiera shoots from the right side, no good.
Ooh. I don't think that was the shot Augusta wanted. Kiera shooting that corner 3. And then I thought that Augusta had the possession, but they gave it to Lander.
We've got a timeout. 7:40 to go. 73-63, Bearcats. Okay, 7:40 left in the ball game. Jags down 10.
I think it's an 11-0 run right now. No, just 7. My mistake. See if Augusta ramps up that defense like they've been doing.
Bearcats get the ball in.
Got to stop the ball.
Starks heading all the way.
Kiera, I think, is going to foul out of the game right here.
Yep, that would be it for her.
As she was falling down, she kind of grabbed Starks.
And that's it for Kiera. Leaves with no points.
See who they're going to bring in. They'll bring in Mallory. Good news for Augusta. I know Brianna isn't in the game right now, but she's come out of the locker room. I'm sure got checked out for a concussion and is just standing over behind the bench.
Makes the first one.
I did not think that was a shooting foul there, John, but they gave it to her.
Yeah. She makes them both.
I've been very impressed with the reserves for Augusta. They've been called upon probably more so than you would think, and they've held their own.
Jalen gets fouled. Shot does not fall. That one is on McKinneth, her second.
These are big free throws for Jalen, looking for her first points of the game. Augusta trying to stay in the game as much as they can. Just stay in it and try and steal it late when we get down to the last 2 minutes or so.
Makes the first.
So Jalen came in at 63%. Brianna now sitting down on the bench.
All right, Jalen 100% there.
I think she's 4 for 4 for the game.
And the ball's turned over. Jags get it back.
It's a big possession right here. Cut it to single digits. See if they can. Reverse the basketball.
Left-sided Jalen. Now back out to Cam. Mallory loses the handle. Ball's batted away. Bearcats have it.
Numbers.
Harris drives in the lane, throws up the shot, and the +1.
I don't know about all that. Seemed like she was by Asia, and they called Asia with a foul.
Her fourth.
Definitely been some questionable foul calls against Augusta. But give Lander a lot of credit. You still got to make the foul shots. Of course, they missed one there. Augusta is by no means out of this game. Let's see if they can get a shot right here and get it back to 10.
Asia tries driving to draw the foul and does.
Boy, I think if you just touch somebody, you're going to get a foul called. Although I think that was a foul there, but they're calling it very close here in this fourth quarter.
Third foul on McKinneth. Asia at the line with 15 points on the afternoon.
These are big foul shots here. Jayla was going to come in for Asia. There you go.
Makes the second.
So she leaves with 4 fouls. Lander's got 3 players with 3 fouls.
Harris with the basketball now. Get it to McKinneth. Looking inside for Daly. Daly now has it. Throws up the shot, and she will get the +1. Second foul on Kalen.
Boy, that is a tough shot. I mean, I thought Kalen did everything right there. The up and under move. Yeah, Coach Green is saying, you know, what'd she do wrong? They're saying got her with the body.
Can't convert the three-point play.
Augusta needs a basket right here to keep pace.
Bears up 13. Cam cannot convert, and it's out of bounds to the Bearcats.
Go quickly here.
Nice dish.
Good
nice
block
by Caitlin.
Augusta needs a stop right here. A stop and a basket. That's what you need to get back in this game.
McKinneth drives in the lane.
And that was a foul on Cam, I believe. She reached in.
Her fourth.
They called that a shot? Wow.
Makes the first.
I did not think that was a shot, and it's not penalty yet. My.
And she makes them both.
See if Augusta can get a basket right here. Try and cut into the lead.
Ball's batted away. McKinneth will lay it up and in as the Bearcats again begin to pull away.
So it's 17 right now. That's what it was when we started.
Jags had gotten it down to 10. Jayla's shot is no good.
10-3 run. That's good, D. Push. Got numbers.
Jayla stops, pops, scores.
Jalen can definitely shoot those mid-range jumpers. I think Augusta's tired right now, having to deal with that full court press. The legs just aren't there, it looks like.
Some players been out there a while.
That was good defense by Kalen, but the basket was made anyways.
Back out to Jayla.
Reverse it.
10 on the shot clock. Shot taken and made by Kaylin Jackson.
Good job, Kaylin. Good shot right there on pick and roll game.
Cross court. And Mallory picks up her second.
They had the mismatch inside with Daly. Lander has had pretty much ease breaking that press. Resulted in a lot of layups. 35-36 on free throw attempts coming up.
First one's no good. Daly's got 16.
At least they've missed a lot more in this quarter than they have for the game.
Kayla, Olivia, and Asia are back in.
So we'll see what happens on this offensive possession for Augusta. Short. All right, chance to cut to 13 or 12 right here. Let's see what Augusta does.
Mallory dishes out. Kaylin for three, no good.
She was out of bounds.
Yep. Called her out of bounds. He tried to save the pass. McKinneth could not do it.
So once Lander's gotten this lead, they've backed off their pressure a little bit.
Into the corner, right side three for Olivia, no. Fight for the rebound. Olivia gets it back.
Stayed in bounds beautifully.
Kaylin from the free throw line, no.
Boy, Augusta really needed Olivia's three to go down. She was set, but missed it.
Harris
Yeah.
throws up the shot and gets fouled by Mallory.
Yeah, Mallory was reaching in on that one.
Third on Mallory.
25 fouls for Augusta compared to 14 for Lander.
Harris at the line.
37 and 38 attempts coming up.
Makes the first.
Lander with 2 more made shots, 28 to 26. Augusta, though, has 2 more made threes. But 14 more made free throws. Make it 15. 28 of 38, or 27 of 38, excuse me, Lander from the line.
Jags will try and inbound. They do. Asia pushes it up the court. Pushes it all the way up the court. Jalen drives in, and a blocking foul. She'll get the +1.
Good left-hand layup there by Jalen. Asia all the way in. Jalen wide open at the top of the key, decided to drive in and made the shot. Chance to get it back to 14 here.
And she does.
Got to get some stops. Still a ball game, though. Still got time.
Foul's going to be on Jalen.
Didn't really need to, but as she was running up to try and help, just bumped into Melvin's, I believe. No, it'll be Starks.
Her third foul.
Penalty for Lander, too. So 39 and 40 free throw attempts coming up.
Makes the first.
That's something Augusta cannot do, is allow free throws to be made by Lander here late in the game if they want to try and get back into it.
Three is in and out from the left side. Harris now with the ball.
Yeah, Lander's just going to back it out, waste time, up by 16.
Spin move, score the basket.
That's a beauty by Starks. The spin layup for 2.
20 for Starks. Back up 18.
Thought that was going to be Lander's ball, but they called that it was tipped out, so Augusta will retain possession. Timeout somewhere.
Media timeout, maybe?
Maybe Coach Green called her final one.
2:16 to go. Jags down 91-73. All right, 2:16 to go in the ball game. Jags down 18. Got the basketball. Had trouble all afternoon getting the ball inbounds. They have trouble there.
See if Augusta just gets some good shots here. Last 2 minutes, down by 18.
Caleb drives and draws the foul.
Some of that, too. Free throws, points with the clock stopped.
It's on Cruz, I believe, her third.
Well, the game is obviously won and lost at the free throw line, but Augusta having some turnovers against the pressure defense pretty much cost them in the second half. But give Lander a lot of credit. That's why they are tops in the conference.
Yeah, Bearcats would move to 12-2 in the conference.
And I guess with the loss, you're not mathematically eliminated, but it does kind of make the road a bit tougher to get into that Peach Belt tournament. And maybe that's something Coach Green tells her team is, hey.
They were just a couple of games out from 8th.
You know, as bad as the season has been and as tough the season has been, our season is still in front of us.
Starks throws it to Daly, who converts.
Well, when it's going your way, it's going your way. That ball had no business finding a Lander player, but it did.
18 points for Daly.
And again, going forward, we hope Brianna's okay. We hope it's just a mild concussion, maybe miss a game or so. Hope it's nothing serious.
All right, McKenneth with the basketball now. Takes it all the way and throws it out of bounds. And they say a Jag batted it away.
Definitely impressed with the reserves that we've seen today. Had to step in due to foul trouble. They've held their own. But you're not going to win a whole lot of games. You have to play most of the game with your second and third teamers.
Under a minute to go now. Harris with the ball.
Augusta's going to finish with 2 in double figures, I believe.
And shot clock violation.
Unless Jalen, Olivia, or Mallory make the shot coming down the court right now.
Asia with the basketball.
More than likely going to be the final possession for Augusta, too.
Asia drives in and cannot convert.
Had the wide open lane, couldn't sink the layup.
It's a little sloppy here at the end.
Well, Augusta's got the final shot right here if they want it.
Inside, Caitlin with the basket.
Well, that'll put Jalen at 11. So 3 in double figures for Augusta, and that's how the game is going to end.
Final score is going to be 93-76. Jags will fall to 4-15, 3-10 in the conference. The Bearcats up to 15-5. And 12-3.
Lander puts 5 in double figures, starts with 20, McKenneth 19, Daly 18, Harris 15, and Melvin's 14.
The Bearcats shot 44% from the field. They were 4 of 20 shooting threes, 29 of 40 from the free throw line.
That's the game right there.
Yeah, 72%. Jags shot 48%, 28 of 58, 6 of 22 shooting threes. They were 14 of 18. From the free throw line for 78%. So again,
46-29 in rebounds, probably where the game was won and lost to. 19 offensive rebounds for Lander compared to just 4. A lot of second chance opportunities for Lander. And then 23 turnovers for Augusta compared to 18 for Lander.
We'll be back in 20 minutes with the men.